Hi, it's Miss Pritzel, and I'm book talking a realistic fiction book called Every Last Word. It's really kind of hard to read. It's in cursive, and they don't make it very big. The author is Tamara Ireland Stone, so it's in our library. It's going to be under Stone. I picked this book up because we had 3 copies of it, which amongst our many, many thousands of books, we don't have that many books where we have 3 copies of a book. So this is not like a new book. I want to say 2016, I think. Really great book about somebody dealing with OCD. And I learned a lot because, and I felt like I should have known some of this stuff. Our character Samantha has OCD, but people call pure O or pure obsessive. So she has the obsessive qualities and not much of the compulsive qualities. So a lot of things we think about with OCD, like the constant hand washing or having to make sure the doors are locked or things being in a certain way, she doesn't have that. She has these dark thoughts and she can't turn her brain off. And it sounds a little familiar sometimes. So in the very beginning of the book, I think it's with the scissors that there's this. She's having some thoughts. I think they're cutting hair or something, and she's having thoughts about the scissors. And I'm sorry, but I didn't read the inside flap, so I didn't know she had OCD. I knew she had a mental illness, but I was like it sounded like she had schizophrenia. So I was a little like, okay, there's a spectrum within OCD that not everybody's mental illness, even if they have the same diagnosis, is the same. So Samantha, the other issue Samantha is dealing with, she's a junior in high school, and she's got a group of friends. They're kind of the popular crowd. They're called the Crazy Eights because they've been friends since like kindergarten, first grade, and there were originally 8 girls. They're down to 5. They're not really a nice group of girls, and none of these Crazy Eights know that she has OCD or that she takes medication or sees a therapist on a weekly basis. So I'm trying to remember how there's a person next to her who has a locker named Carolyn, and Carolyn is the first one who calls her Sam, so sometimes I'll say Sam because in a lot of the books she's called Sam. And Carolyn introduces her to a group of people and a place in the school called the Poets Corner. And this is kind of a place where it's really hard to get to. There is an adult who knows that they're there. She doesn't know this initially. And it's kind of a place that's made for the kids who don't quite fit in and the kids who maybe are most at risk in some ways. And some of them, they all do poetry, but they don't have to read their poetry. And one of them, AJ, does it through his music. And AJ becomes a love interest, but there's a little history between AJ, who Sam does not recognize, there's some things she and her Crazy 8 friends did to him years ago back in elementary school. So I really, really enjoyed this book. It didn't really make me cry, but it was totally like I really did enjoy this book a lot. And there is a plot twist toward the end that Sam says something and AJ's like, whoa, like this is weird. And I was also like, oh my goodness, like no way. So, and that all leads, and that then Sam kind of has kind of goes off the deep end because of this, and then the ending wraps it all up. So what are they called? The climax of the action. So that plot twist there, I was just not expecting it. So I hope if anybody's read this book that that you don't give it away to anybody, because it's important that plot twist be unexpected. So come on in. You can read this. We have 3 copies. If realistic fiction is not your cup of tea, I will help you find something else, because I really, really do enjoy helping people find books. And they're not even always books I want to read, because everybody has different tastes. So come on in. Let me help you find something. Have a fantastic day and keep on reading.